Hi, I'm Skeletons. I make cartoons for a living. God, it's been a long time I haven't did remixed art. Remixed art is where I look at two albums for two videos and I mix the album covers together to make this one album cover art piece. When I do this type of series, I would like to actually look at two albums, explain the similarities, and try to fit them together overall. With like Black Parade, with Kid Sees Ghosts, of how good the productions are and how that they're both very emotionally driven, while Mother of All and Mania being total dog shit. For these two albums, I wanted to do something funny. Let's look at two creators that are quote unquote canceled by Twitter.com. In this video, we'll be talking about Pink Season by Pink Guy, aka Filthy Frank, aka Joji before Joji. And the next video, we'll be talking about Swamp by Lil Darky. Pink Season is an album that is made by Pink Guy. This album is a total of 35 songs. Most of them are just awful. Let's just be fair. Pink Guy goes on to topics like telling that annoying person to shut the fuck up, and it's kind of a banger though, to literally stating that he's a meme machine. It doesn't help that the song Hot Nickel Ball on a Pussy is the first track, where Pink Guy explains that yes, he is licking that pussy. I think you already know at this point where you are getting yourself into. There are songs that are just incredibly like insane, yet it's so dumb in the sense that you shouldn't take any of this fucking serious. In the song Nickelodeon Girls, he just starts explaining how he just wants to fuck all the girls from the Nickelodeon live action like shows, like Zoe 101 or like fucking iCarly. Like fucking hell. I love this song, I Do It For My Hood. I'll do it for my street, I'll do it for the hood, I'll do it for my mom, I do it for the good. I do it for my cat, I do it for my dog, I do it for my hamster, I do it for my fish. It's fucking... It's fucking clever. I'm selling cocaine in the streets like groceries, except it's not groceries, it's cocaine. This shit's fucking dumb. I love it. And the next track, Please Stop Calling Me Gay, where he just tells people to stop calling him gay. These songs are incredible in the sense that they're so bad that it's good. Like, it's mind-blowing. Surprisingly enough, most of the food-based songs are actually pretty good in their own sense. Mostly because he incorporates rap, but also he actually puts somewhat more effort than most of the songs in this album. It's actually very much of a step back, because you would think that most of the album would just be, just shit posts. But with these actual food-based songs, it's actually pretty clever and original. At the end of one of his songs, he explains what the fuck is the difference between real and fake music. The difference is that I'm making a jokey type of song, but like, you want my real shit? Like, what really is the difference between real and fake? And honestly, I feel the same way when it comes to music. When people are like, oh, you just like fake music. Like, what the fuck is real music then? There's also like some clever like ways that he actually incorporates with his beats. I like how in one of his songs, he used utensils like knives and forks to make somewhat of a cool beat, and I kind of like that. But of course, that's only like 3 songs. The rest of it is a flex like David Icke, where he takes on this conspiracy looking ass dude, where he thinks that the government is like run by fucking lizards and fucking people like that. It's it's fucking insane. It's so dumb. He has this soundboard that only has one voice clip of a dude saying, "Hey," and as the song continues, he constantly just presses the button to the extreme extent that it echoes and that it, it goes over the audio, and it constantly goes up and up, and it's oh my god, it fucking hurts my brain. It's hilarious, dude. God, that song is funny as fuck. Hentai is fucking weird. And also, I really like how at the end of the album, you're introduced with Goofy's trial, where he just sets on this scene where Goofy is being charged for murder, and he's like, "Oh, I fucking murdered them." It's so dumb. So yeah, but overall, what I would like to say about this album is that this album is a total shitpost. It's very much of an album you would just have to turn your brain off to understand the complexities and how rapidly idiotic it could get. It's like when you see just shit posts from like a YouTube channel and all they just do is just post like just random videos that makes no sense whatsoever, is the equivalence of that. Do I think that these songs are funny? In an extent, yes. Most of them are really funny and that I could come to for a couple of times, but I feel like this album is only good in the first impression. Not because like nowadays it's kind of just frowned upon and that it's kind of bad because there's a couple of like things that are socially like not accepted or whatever. It's mostly because like the first time you already heard it, like the more times you hear the album, it kind of just loses its charm. You don't laugh at most of these songs. Like if you already get the joke the first time, you already got the joke like the billionth time. Like there is no substance whatsoever with this. It's more interesting to just watch somebody listening to the song. I just assume that somebody would be just interested in watching somebody's reaction to it, because yeah, that's actually a lot more funnier than just listening to it over and over. Like, would I come to these songs daily? Fuck no. Most of these songs, not really. Maybe like 1 or 2 tracks, sure. But overall, I would never fucking come back to this album ever again. There is no reason for me to come back to it if I've already got almost all of the jokes. Probably just have that spectacle of just seeing that, yeah, that exists. It's just mostly of just a blue moon. Just listen to like a couple of songs and you'll probably like it. The album alone, there's no point of listening to all of it. You could just simply just listen to the separate songs. You basically have the full idea of how the whole album is like. Yeah, I can't really say much because it's just that ridiculous. It's just that off the wall. I guess if you just want to like have fun with friends and you guys just want to fuck around, you guys can just listen to this through Discord or just put this in front of your parents. They'll probably like it. I don't fucking know. Just let them know that there is a song where a dog eating festival where people just eat dogs. Yeah. And I think that's it for this review. But if you could even call this a review. I don't usually call these as reviews, but I don't know. Fuck it. I don't care. In the next video, I'll be talking about Swamp by Lil Darky. And surprisingly enough, I have a lot to say about that album. A lot more than I ever actually have with this album alone. So yeah, hope you guys actually have a good night. Please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel if you can. Have a good night and stay dead, everybody.